our first travel together. We got the family. Hi, Kyle. Hi, baby. Do you see yourself in the camera? Oh, hi, Pat. Hi, Rebecca. Look at me, Rebecca.
Are trans women real women?
I mean, yes, for them, when they think they are a woman, they can be a woman. I don't care.
Are trans women real women in your eyes?
Oh, I mean, they're like stronger than real women, and I mean, they can do their own thing.
Do you guys see trans men as real men?
Oh, yeah.
Do you guys consider trans women real women? Joking, you guys. Would you guys date a trans person?
I would not. No? I've got nothing wrong with it. I think people should be able to do what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, personally, no. I'm kind of with him on that as well.
No, I wouldn't date a trans woman.
Why?
I don't know. For me, it's a little bit weird to know that she used to be a man, and
But she's a woman now.
That's true. That's an interesting question, but
Oh, that's a tough question.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
for me personally, I couldn't do it.
But you just said that you like women.
Yeah, that's true. I like women, but
If trans men are real men, well, then why would you not date one if you're into men?
You got me. I don't know. I really don't know.
Not my type. You know, everyone's got their own little thing, so.
When you say type, what do you mean by that?
Everyone has their own cup of tea.
Everybody has their own cup of tea.
That's just not my cup of tea. Yeah. But if you do it, go you.
Where are you going? In other words, you're not into men.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if they're real women, then why wouldn't you date them? I feel like people come to California and they get scared to say what they mean.
trans women are trans women, and it's hard to say. But
Then why not date trans men?
Oh, wait, now I got No, stop. I don't know. I don't know.
But they're women though.
Yeah, but well, it's like,
Seems a little contradictory, right?
yeah, it is.
I don't put no judgment, but I wouldn't consider her a woman. You know, I might be like, yeah, that's a girl.
So you wouldn't consider him a woman then?
Yeah, I wouldn't consider it a woman. No.
In other words, you're not into men.
Correct. Yeah.
So why didn't you just say that?
If you were born with male genitals, you're a male. If you're born with female genitals, you're a female. Regardless of how you feel, that is what is. It is unfortunate because a lot of people, trans, don't tell their story. A lot of it comes with psychological abuse or physical abuse that they've experienced or witnessed, and instead of them getting help that they need, they had people enable them in their delusion and feed them these lies instead of them being able to be safe and feel loved in the body that they were born in.
Well, guys, that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and comment down below and let me know what you guys think. If you guys aren't already doing so, make sure to follow me and PragerU across social medias, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
You know, everyone's entitled to an opinion, and even if it's negative, you know, you can't arrest someone, or, you know, you can't persecute someone based on their opinion, even if you don't agree with it.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
The real reason people weren't answering this question the way they wanted to, and you can see they wanted to answer this question, but because of the woke mob canceling people for stating the truth, they didn't want to answer this question. It's absolutely hilarious that we've come to a day and age where a question like this can be asked of people and they're hesitant of answering it. But because I'm a good person, I'll do the honors for all of you who couldn't answer this question. Trans women are not real women.
Can y'all stop?
What do you want, narc?
Take a shower.
Can't. I'm pheromone maxing.
This isn't you, Bubba. You don't get to talk to my alpha that way.
What?
It's okay. This isn't you, Daddy.
I'll step down for my lady, but this won't be the last you see of me.
Thank you, Bubba.
Do that thing out.
What in the actual
This is the exact depiction I would think of a woke ABCD community person would look like. They look like they haven't showered in 10 years and always have that look that I always talk about. Before we get back into the video, I need everyone to turn on their post notifications so that you get notified whenever one of my videos come out. Like the video as much as possible, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter at YinkaThatGuy. Let us get back into the video.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if a child, a minor, comes out to you as trans, gay, lesbian, bi, whatever, your first move should not be immediately to go tell the parents. That's not it, and here's why. Thank the child for sharing that information with you. Let them know that you support them and are happy that they know who they are. But you should also ask if there's anyone that they're not sharing this information with and who you can share this information with. Because they may have come out to you because home is not a safe or supportive place for them. Your move is to just go tell the family or the caregivers. You could be putting them in a really, really unsafe situation.
They're not being brainwashed.
What happens in your scenario? This is your scenario. Guy A, who is the payer, and he is paying X to the state, says, you know, I'm not going to give it to you.
Change my scenario.
The thing that makes your scenario work implicitly is force.
No.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Then why would anybody pay it?
Because, you know, we socially agree. The payer is like, wow, I think it's really that guy isn't paying his child support. You know, I agree with you. I'm going to garnish his wages. It's a social agreement.
So wait a second. I agree with you that two people can make an agreement external force. However, any agreement that they make, if there's a violation of it, going to require force. Which means any contract you're talking about, if there's a violation of it, you're resorting to force.
I quite clearly listed an example where it is possible to enforce something without physical force.
Physical force is implicit.
No, there's
yes.
no implicit thing. The person doesn't have to garnish his wages. The person can be like, no, you know what? Take him to jail instead or whatever. You could theoretically...
That would be force.
Everything in society similar to this situation reduces down to force. If someone doesn't want to pay their taxes and there's no enforcement arm, there's nothing anyone could do about it. When they send letters and emails to you for you not paying your tax and you try to evade it, eventually goes to the enforcement arm, which will come and take you and put you in prison. It's really not rocket science, but I don't expect much from feminists.
One thing that liberals can do that conservatives can't. They're really good at getting that septum pierced. That's what they can do. No way, you couldn't pay me to do that. One, it probably hurts, and two, it's ugly. One more thing, they can make a dang good coffee. If my barista doesn't have purple hair, I don't want it.
Can we not humiliate our husbands online, please? I mean, I swear, some women just hate their husbands. Like, can we not do this, please?
I honestly don't feel sorry for men like this. They allow themselves to be embarrassed, and they even are the ones who marry women like this and allow the women to do the things that they do to them. To me, it's absolutely hilarious because people like this are more than likely not going to procreate and they're going to end their bloodline, and then I don't get to see any of the nonsense like this. The complete sane and normal people in the ABCD community.
Instead of using the typical mom and dad parent titles, there's actually gender neutral and non-binary parent titles that exist. Here are some examples. Pom-pom, Zaza.
How about instead of you being a weirdo, just stick to using mom and dad?
It feels absolutely amazing to finally spread my legs and be the person that I know I am musically.
You just said spread your legs.
I just said spread my wings musically.
Please, sweetheart, can you name 3 countries? Oh, shit. I can. I'll do it right after you. I'll go right after you.
Paris.
Paris? Paris?
Israel.
Paris, Israel. Wait. Paris, Israel. One more. So close.
This is the most
One more. Paris, Israel.
Those are different countries.
Yeah.
What are
You're
you
right.
talking about?
Just one more. You got it. One more. You got it. Let it cook.
Oh my God. Let me see. We got Spain.
Okay.
These people are going to vote. They can't name 3 countries, but trust me, if you were to ask them how many Kardashians they are and to name the Kardashians, they'll be able to do it for you.
No warning. Ma'am, don't steal the sign. You can't steal the sign. You're on camera stealing a sign. Sam! Officers, he's stealing a sign.
You're not going anywhere. Right now you're being detained, okay?
Detained for what?
Larceny, you stole his sign.
He has it back.
Okay, yeah, because I got it from you.
I moved it 50 yards.
I don't care if you moved it 1 foot. You don't have a right to take someone's property, okay? Period. I don't care what the circumstance is. You don't have a right to take anyone's property. He was holding it, therefore it was his, and you took it. Okay? I know you may not agree with what's being said, but you don't have a right to take someone's property, period. Okay? 16 minutes.
What?
You're under arrest for
You
admitted to taking a sign from me.
Well, all I did was I just walked it over here. I was going to give it back to him.
I find people like this hilarious because all of these tears she's shedding now are just tears to try and manipulate you to do what she wants you to do. I don't know how you can engage in taking someone's property away from them, and then when the consequences come to face you, you start crying.
To all the queer and trans youth out there, just know that you are so loved, and we're going to be with you for every step of this fight. We love you so much.